This is a little path I very often walk. It's almost my holy grail, my holy path. And today I'm here with Florens. We know each other from Forever Afterwards, where one can have a video made with a legacy for when you're gone, for your loved ones. And our collaboration is so beautiful that I asked him if he was willing to create a few videos with me. Not so much of me, yet still of me. And the things that I realized in the past years and right now, and I come here to contemplate and listen and watch. And actually my eyes and ears are inside of me with what I know the truth of. And what to say about that? It's presence, it's beingness, it's what we all are in our essence. And sometimes I speak to God, as I call it, and it could be called the universe or source or beingness. And it's so wonderful, now I've discovered it, that when I look at the clouds or listen to the reed, I realize I see and hear it right here. It comes from Source, and it's heard and seen by Source itself. So it's circular and absolutely seen, ultimately seen. It's one being, expressing, receiving. It's really a miracle, and just sometimes takes me an hour to walk this path. What is it, a kilometer? I zigzag amongst the sheep dung droppings. And every day is different, and every day I speak about what I know the truth of, what I know out of my own experience, and what is so beautifully revealing, and what I'm allowed to remember. And it's like a reunion, and yet also ultimately seeing nothing is reuniting, because it is only one presence, one being, one aware beingness. And this energy, when we dive into it and expresses as everything, also as the more difficult stuff, but when you dive into that too, when you're just present to something difficult, when you stay, your attention is inward, even the difficult stuff is revealed to be made of that beingness. And it's love. That's the weird thing. Peace at least. Not love like Zen love, that we have to be loving and caring. No. It's just opening up, and the layers that are on top of it reveal that divine nature that we're all made of. All of us. All of this. It's like I'm preaching. I'm not meaning to preach. I'm just describing what I'm discovering, and what I know the truth of for myself. And I'm not telling anybody you have to see it this way, but when you discover it, you know, it's actually a miracle. It really is a miracle that something intangible, something you can't grasp or can't describe even, or how can I let somebody know what it feels like? It's impossible. It's so silent, but yet it expresses as everything we can experience. And I can say, this is me, this is Anneke, this is this body, it's unique, it differs from you. But where it's made of, and that can express is anything. wow, it's, you know, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. And Brett just said, it's not so black and white. No, it isn't. It really, 1,000 shades of gray. And the absolute as the relevant, the intangible as tangible. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm discovering here. I'm standing here amongst the droppings of the sheep. Holy moly, I have to tread. But well, what I wanted to share with you is the parable of the prodigal son. And why do I want to share that example? Because it's so much comparable to my life, this Anneke life, but also similarities with Buddha. And the prodigal son is living in this kingdom. He has everything, he is everything, everything to his avail. But yet, he wants to go on an adventure. He wants to discover, live, have experiences. So he leaves his home. And that's, of course, symbolic. He leaves his home. He leaves himself in order to experience as a human being what's out there. And he slowly, gradually forgets that he already has and is this home, this kingdom where everything already is light and free. And on the way he forgets it and forgets it until he is eating from the sheep food and the pig's food, and he's standing at the edge of the abyss. And thankfully he remembers, oh, I already am and have everything. I have to go home, not seek there and seek out there, trying to find an ending of the sense of lack and the fears and everything. I need to go home, back inwards, remembering who I really, really am and what my true home is. Not only as a person, as my authenticity, but underneath all of that, what is always present, light, loving, free and open. Well, that's my real, my true home. And when he realizes that, then the layers of everything he took on, I'm bad, I'm poor, I should do this, I have to do that, I have to work for love, all those layers can drop away in that awareness of what he really is. And some traditions want you to first dig through all the difficulties, I wanted to say a bad word, through all the difficulty and the darkness, and as beautiful as that can be, and difficult and challenging also, there sometimes are also traditions in which you first recognize what you really are. You lean back, you don't step forward, you lean back and you discover that you are this ever-present being, aware, free, open. And this aware being, then from this aware being, you can discover what your pitfalls are, what your darknesses are, and then see through it. But from and as this light, which is way not easier, but different, lighter, more beautiful. So I see my own journey as that, and a lot of that I discover here on this beautiful path and in the wind and amongst the clouds. And I'm so grateful for that discovery. Yeah. Listen, something funny happened. Brett said to me, why don't you touch the reed where you talk about so much? That's lovely as an image, to touch the reed. And I'm saying, I don't want to, I never touch the reed like that. You have to, here. Okay, does it look great, Brett? I understand.
Then I fall into the boulder.
In the water.
Float, yeah.
No, I sometimes, you know what I sometimes do? I do touch the soft grass.
Okay.
And this, when you touch this grass, and then you feel within how tender that is, how beautiful that is. Yeah, I do that, but the reed, it's actually hard. And you can cut yourself. Okay, now